Hey, good morning to you, Beartooth Bears. Happy Monday. Welcome back from a chilly weekend. I hope you had a chance to get outside and play a little bit, but also just maybe a chance to curl up on the couch with your family, watch a movie, do something like that. That's one of the things we did with our family this weekend. So I want to share with you today's gratitude practice. So today's technique actually is called gratitude practice. And instead of breathing today, we're going to think about the things around you in your space. So today's is titled Gratitude Practice. And what you're trying to do is look around the classroom and see if you can find something that catches your eye. So take a second and just look around and see if you can't find something in the classroom. It could be something large, it could be something small, it could be something you've looked at a lot of times and just never really stopped to think about. So once you find that object, the idea for this practice is to really start thinking about it and think about that one object for just a minute. Focus on it. Where did it come from? Who made it or who created it? What did they use to create it? Is it made out of wood or metal or a combination of different materials? Paper? Is it laminated? How did they do it? How did they make it? How did it come to life, so to speak? How long do you think it took them to make it? How did it get to be in your space? How did it get to be in your classroom? And again, you're not asking the questions of your teacher. You're just thinking about those things. Did somebody purchase it? Where did they buy it from? Where do you think they would get an item like that? How did it get there? Did they just bring it in their car? Have they had it there for years? Was it brand new this year? Who bought it? How heavy do you think it is? How did it get to the exact location it is right now in your classroom? Did your teacher hang it up there? Has it moved a couple different times? Were others involved? Did other people have a hand in getting it to your classroom? How do you use that in your classroom, or is it even used? Is it just there for decoration? What do you like about it? What was it that caught your eye when you noticed it? Now start to notice other things in the classroom. Just scan around and kind of let your mind wander to all the things that you see. And know that your teacher, in some way, brought those things to your classroom in a space that they want to make kind of as a second home for you, a place to feel calm, a place to relax, a place to learn, a place to build a community of people that are there to care about one another. Now focus on your teacher. And we're just going to stop right there. It might be a good time to have a conversation. Ask what were the items that you noticed? What were some of the questions that you had about this? And did you have any possible answers? Because maybe your teacher's not going to tell you, but maybe you really want to know the answer to some of those questions I just asked. So this might be a good time to sit down, have a conversation, and share a few of those items that you saw and questions that you have about them. Because your teachers put a lot of time and effort into finding those things that are in your classroom or creating those things that are in your classroom, purchasing them, bringing them in their vehicles, having maybe spouses help them or friends or other teachers help them bring it into the building. Or maybe even it's just time to come down and laminate something. Maybe they had to print it off on their computer because it was a good quote that they found or something that they liked that way. So ask some questions, focus on your teacher, and have an awesome day.